So, WTF?
WTF.
Without art.
Without art.
Yeah, so this one will be good. All right.
What he actually wants to talk about.
Okay, so everybody has gone through a little bit of trouble. Well, not everybody, but a majority of people have gone in trouble, gone in jail. You know, it's not a great place to be. You don't want to be in there.
No.
But if you live in an old project, a new jail ain't that bad. Well, an inmate was sentenced to life in prison and actually died.
Right.
And they resuscitated him.
Oh, I was like, because that's what happens when you get life in prison, you die.
Right, but he technically died, and they resuscitated him. I guess he was dying in jail, and they resuscitated him, and because he had briefly flatlined.
Okay.
Then they brought him back. And now he is claiming and fighting that his life sentence is already served and he should be set free. What do you think?
This is Game of Thrones. My watch is ended. Jon Snow already tried this. It actually worked for Jon Snow, by the way. He basically just took off the coat. It's like, my watch is ended. I already died. But, I mean, it was worth a try because back in the day with hangings, even with the electric chair, like if you survived a hang, because they even had to, even back in the Old West, they had to amend what they said. When they would hang you, if you survived it, all right, you're free to go. God says you must live, so go on about your business. So back in the Old West, they had to change it to say they will hang you until you're dead. So, and then you get to the electric chair.
How does that work? Like, for everybody that got to let go, they're
like, man, your neck look a little longer. But
no, but I'm just saying, like they actually they hadn't passed that law yet, so they were free.
Yeah.
And so how about now they changed the law? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, no, right? I mean, John, the rapist over there, he's out here walking free because he got a thick neck. But anyway, but like in the electric chair, if they would flip it once, if you survived, you got let out. But then they changed that too. Now they'll keep shocking your ass until you die.
Okay, so now you say that.
Yes.
Until you die.
No. Like
that is flatline.
Right.
You're dead. He flatlined. He died, but got resuscitated and brought back. So technically, he already had done his life sentence.
Technically.
Now let's say you don't resuscitate him, and he's dead.
Yes.
He's done.
And he wakes up on his own?
No. Oh. He's done.
Okay.
He's done. Right? So sentence over, pronounced dead, he's done, box him, you're out, right?
So the difference being is that, like, they didn't kill him, he just died from something.
Right.
So if they had tried to kill him, that would probably been a better case to make. But they didn't try to kill him, he died from something else.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So because he died on his own, they resuscitated him.
They should just let him die?
Yeah, he'd be like, I didn't ask you to resuscitate me.
By the way, I had a life sentence. My life was over. As a matter of fact, I think some of the story I do remember, I think the son said that he had a do not resuscitate. And they ignored it. And they revived him, which is why he made the argument and was like, I told you, he had already signed off, let me die if something happens, and they took it upon themselves to save his life.
So that's called
your fault.
Your fault.
The other thing too is that in the verbiage to his sentence, what they normally give you on life sentence, they give you life plus 1 day. When you're like on death row, it's like plus 1 day because of that same thing. It's like if we kill you, and then somehow you survive, then it takes that gray area out of it, because if we kill you, we got a whole nother day to make sure your ass is dead. So that's where they were trying to argue that in court, of that verbiage that got put in his sentencing. It wasn't life plus 1 day. It was only life, and he did expire, so it wasn't the extra day, so he should be let out. But the judge was like, get the fuck out of here.
How about this? Put him in general population, make him say the N-word really loud.
Oh, and see
and you're done.
Hey, if you survive today, I say you should go. If you survive the day, let him out.
So judges, however, are not buying it. Dying for a brief moment of time does not amount to get a get out of jail free card. So the 66-year-old will remain in prison until a medical examiner determined that he is dead for good.
Poor guy. I
Yeah.
mean, not poor guy, because he obviously did something really, really bad to get in there for life.
He's a murderer.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
He is either alive, in which the case he must remain in prison, or he is dead, in which the case this appeal is moot. What the hell does moot mean?
You never heard Jesse Jackson say that?
No.
It doesn't matter. That's what it means.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it's like,
Hey.
you make this point and this point, but the points that you guys are making is moot.
What is that a moot?
What's all that a moot?
What is that a moot? All right. So you're all for it don't count.
I mean,
I'm debating it. I'm master debating it. I'm saying it does count. Nobody told you to resuscitate me. I died on my own.
Yeah.
So it's your fault.
It's your fault.
I already did my life sentence.
It's a good point. I mean, he could keep appealing. It's not like he going anywhere.
He ain't going anywhere. No.
I mean, he can keep
Unless
appealing.
they put him in general population.
It was up. All right. It says the N word.
So tell us what you think. Does he have a case?
He does have a case.
I think he has a case. So.
But then you gonna see a lot of people trying to kill themselves. Like, I'm on death row. Like,
But he died of natural causes. It's different. They're not trying to hang
Chris
him.
Farley used to do.
Put a comment below and let us know what you think on whether or not he has a case or not.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Terrence, take us home.
Yeah, he does. It's fine. But, they're going to throw it out anyway. It's like, he murdered people. He murdered people.
I'll tell you what, if the girl that you killed ain't dead no more, you can go.
Yeah. That's all you got to say. Anyway, so make sure, by the way, this is one of the WTFs that wasn't that bad. I mean, this was actually a nice news story.
Yes.
Who'da thunk?
We have it in us.
But if you're ready for the salacious, the titillating things, next week we're gonna get something good. I'm gonna find it, and it's gonna be on there, and it's gonna be boobs and ass and all that stuff.
Man eats bull penis.
Probably not. But since you did decide to watch us on WTF, make sure you go check out all the other shows that we have on the channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you're aware when they do come out.
Okay.
The bull penis thing?
Had me a bull penis. All right. For us, man, where the hell they're at, I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Stop freaking hitting Eddie over here.
I don't know why I kept doing it.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. So, WTF.
WTF.
Without art.
Without art.
Yeah, so this one will be good. All right.
What he actually wants to talk about.